I'm going to take a little break from my project, the V8 in the other room. I've been projecting that for quite a while now, pretty much every session, just because I enjoy it so much. I've just released a tendon video about tendonitis in terms of things to do to avoid that. And I've kind of done the opposite of what I said in that because I got carried away a bit too much. I was really pushing myself on some powerful moves. So it's good for me to give myself a bit of a break. So I'm going to go on to some a bit less intense climbs, so a bit less powerful. And thankfully, at the Zhang Ming Yang fan has commented on a video. So shout out to you. Thank you for your comment, mate. Asking me to climb, which I believe is this V4 yellow in the King's Cross set. So that's going to be the main focus of the video, is that I'll climb this at some stage after I've warmed up and talk through the beta and what I'm doing on the route. And yeah, hopefully it helps you out a lot, mate. If there's anybody else that's got any other climbs that they want me to attempt at either EustonWall or any of the other LCC centres, just let me know. And yeah, I'm more than happy to go through and talk through those. But yeah, just going to do some warm-ups on some of these climbs in here and then jump into the V4 being the main part of the project today. So hope you enjoy the video. Okay, gonna have one last warm-up climb on this blue V4 and then I'll go into the yellow in a second and just talk through in a bit more detail about how I'm doing that in terms of beta. Not entirely sure what these two holes are for, how they could be used, but yeah, there's a hole here as well. No idea what that's there for. Maybe they just couldn't bother to put those holes back in the cupboard, so they just screwed them into the wall. Okay, going to move on to the V4 yellow now then. Not too much to say on beta, to be honest, to begin with. Main thing is getting a heel on this to start off with and trying to get my weight above the foot. And I'll probably flag the left foot a bit lower down on the wall here. And the other thing with these holes, the way they are, you want to be hanging quite low on them and have your hips very close to the wall. Get nice and far underneath these holes basically, and spend as little time fighting up here as you can. When you're in this position, you bring your body out from the wall by this distance. When your arms are straight, you're bringing your body closer to the wall. So that's the main thing to focus on these. So I've got the head cam on for this so you can see a bit more about where I'm placing my hands and things like that. But yeah, I'll talk through, probably in a voiceover afterwards, exactly what I'm doing, my body positions on each of the moves on this. So I hope you find this helpful. I guess the awkward bit is getting your right foot on here without swinging too far out from the wall. You kind of got to keep tension through the right foot well to push your hips this way and in, so you don't swing out, and then get the left foot up pretty quickly. Once the left foot's on this, it's okay, but the time where you're trying to move your left leg up, because you're quite bunched, it's hard to stop the swing on the way out, so getting the left foot onto here relatively early is quite important. And then yeah, coming across and stepping up onto this. That holds really good second last, so you can go to that a bit more dynamically, just so that you're not balancing too much. And then yeah, the last move, I tried to go right foot first, but I felt my hips were too far this way, so ended up just keeping left back on again, and then went up to the last from there. So yeah, hope that was helpful for you. So you can see at the start of the climb here, I shift my centre of gravity above that starting foothold, and then I reach my right hand up and the left hand pulls down and into the wall. I then turn my body to the side using my left foot first and then my right foot, and then pull with the left hand to keep my body into the wall once again until I get the left foot up here. Now I'm shifting my hips around and dropping my left knee in to get my hips closer to the wall, allowing me to reach up with my left hand. I can then change my feet on that foothold, match the hands, and then get my foot up. Now, I messed up the sequence at the end. I should have just stepped up with my left foot, but I moved my right foot first and then moved the left foot back on once I realised the right foot wasn't going to be helpful. And then from there, I was able to drop a little bit lower on the hold and then dead point slowly to this end hold. And the key at the end is this little foot swap that I do just to make sure that I balance myself at the end. Now this is a tricky V4 and I actually fell off on my first attempt, as you can see here. So obviously I totally meant to fall off there, just to show you what not to do on that route. Okay, I hope you found that video really valuable and really helpful. The analysis, the breakdown was clear enough in terms of the technique and the beta I was using on the route there. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you like this style of video as well, where I talk through a bit more in depth about what I'm doing on the wall. If you find it more helpful and that's what you want to see more of, then let me know in the comments and I'll do more of those videos. But yeah, ultimately, I hope the Zhang Ming Yang fan, you're now a Crow Climbers fan as well, and that was helpful, and I hope you send it. Let me know if you do. Put it in the comments that you have sent it. I'd be really happy if you did. So yeah, good luck with it. I'm sure you will get it. So yeah, that's it for this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. But most importantly, as always, make sure you grab life by the plums, and I will see you in the next one.